On the pitch are raring to go any minute now. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now, can they get him away? And that's a dangerous ball. And he's managed to get rid.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now it's Isak. Schneider wins the duel this time. Mateus. And here's Forlan. Zico. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to play it through. That's the keeper's ball. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Forlan. Seedorf, and there's Forlan! It's always been caught napping, and this is Schneider. Chooses to go back. Rijkaard is always shoots! Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Zico goes short. Zico. Nice control. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival.
Vietnam really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's heaved it away. Pele. To Guardiola. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Kajolu. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And the finish! Goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's made its way to him. And This is Zico.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola. Great vision, and he's worked it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance, surely! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he's managed to get free. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Forlan. No outsmarting him this time. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard. And it's Bale. Guardiola. Played into space. Oh, that was vital. Mateus. Rooney. Referee has just said play on. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Vietnam really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Kajolu. Cruyff quietly revving up. And Mateus. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Rooney. Now it's Isak. And it's Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, good take in a good area. He can get that clear. Rooney. He's in a great position here. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Isak certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Araujo. Rudiger. Kajolu. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's another good win of the ball. And that's a good ball. Vietnam are 2 up early in the second half. Zico. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good take, and is he in? Isak unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here, showing good feet. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zico. Schneider. Oh, that's superb. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for a runner. Chips it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guardiola. And here's Rooney. Bale. That's good play. He has found the way through. Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge. Mateus. And here's the chance to counter. That's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Marcó en el minuto 72 el dorsal 11. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 7.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Rooney.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
El dorsal 17. Hazard. El dorsal 14.
Corner number 3 coming up. Punched away. Now the ball in. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So their fourth corner of the game. Mateus tries to clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rummenigge, there's no flag. That's an imaginative pass. That's good vision. Just a goal. It's Vieri! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Benfica are down to 10 men.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que la tienda oficial del estadio está abierta entre semana y en días de partido.